All right, we're here with Buddy from the band Senses Fail. I know a lot of people are familiar with Senses Fail, but for those who aren't, I want you to give a background about you guys, how long you've been together.
We've been together almost 7 years, and we're from New Jersey, and we put out 4 records, and we've played. I wonder if we played 1,000 shows. I think we probably have. Well, you know what? I'm going to say 500-something shows. At least 100-something a year. So.
All right, cool. First off, let's talk about Life is a Waiting Room. I love the album. It's one of those rare albums to me that, never gets boring. You can listen to it from beginning to end without, having to skip a couple songs. So why don't you just go into how you guys, get ready for an album like that, or, you guys ride on the road, or you guys do it all in the studio, what?
Well, this record we wrote everything in the studio. Usually we'll go home and demo everything and come up with pretty much what we want to do, but for this record it was weird. We just kind of ended up that way. We ended up writing everything in the studio, which was kind of stressful, but I think it turned out really good, so, yeah. Every record we've done something different, really. The first record we didn't know what we were doing. It just kind of happened, and then the one after that one kind of was just happened as well, and then Still Searching, we wrote it all. I went to the studio and just recorded it, and then Life's Not a Waiting Room, we went to the studio and wrote it, so.
All right. Right now you guys are on tour with Gavin Dance, Fox's Jam, going for another couple of weeks. What happens 2009?
We're trying to figure that out. You just heard us before. We don't know yet. More touring. I know we're going to be on tour. We better be on tour. Or else that's not going to be good. So, but hopefully we're going to be out from February until pretty much the end of the summer.
Any hints of who you guys are taking out with you, or?
I have no ideas. No idea. I have ideas, but nothing solid.
Now, you said you guys have almost played 1,000 shows.
We played at least 100-something. This is 40. So you think you'd average 200, multiply that times 6. I don't know. Maybe we have played 1,000 shows, something like that.
Favorite tour and why?
Oh, man. My favorite tour is this tour we did with this band called North Star, because we didn't care. We used to still stay at people's houses, and we didn't give a shit about being comfortable or being hungover or getting in trouble with anything, with the law or anything like that. So that was really fun because we didn't give a shit. We didn't worry about anything. So that's why that was fun. Now I care about shit. So I don't want to be hungover. I don't want to get arrested. I don't want to stay at anyone's house, because that sometimes can be very weird.
Yeah.
And so that was really fun, because we went to a lot of house parties and weird shit happened. It was fun.
Anything like Almost Famous, jumping off roofs?
Yeah, not that, but going into people's houses and just breaking everything, and for no reason. Just walking into some random person's house next door and just breaking shit inside for no reason.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Yes, it was pretty funny.
Where is you guys' favorite place to go when you're on tour?
The hotel. My favorite place to go when we're on tour is the hotel.
What city?
In what city? I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. As long as the hotel's, got a good shower and a decent TV, then we're set. I don't care where we are.
Yeah.
Sure, it's all the same. It's all the same place. It is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's warmer or colder somewhere, but pretty much it's the same exact stuff once you've been doing it for so long.
Where do you guys feel you get the best fan reception and the worst fan reception?
I'd say the East Coast we get the coasts.
Yeah.
Whichever coast we usually do the best. And where nobody likes us is in North Carolina. Nobody likes us in North Carolina. It's been proven time and time again. I just don't think people like us in North Carolina.
That's weird. All right.
No, I don't think anybody really likes anything in North Carolina. Apparently, they like the Tar Heels, and that's pretty much it.
Just not hardcore music.
Some of them like Duke, but I don't know if they like Census Fail.
All right, days off. What are you guys usually doing?
On this tour, we've been driving on days off, where we drive from point A to point B, and sometimes that takes 12 hours. So, last day off, we didn't do anything. We sat in the van all day, and I got drunk, and we stopped at Ruby Tuesdays, and that sucked. And then we got to the hotel and went to sleep. So this day off, the next day off, we're going to be in Kentucky. So at least we'll have like a whole day, I think, to like
Kentucky.
Covington.
How far is that from Louisville?
A couple hours. So like, just the next day off will be good. We'll get to like do laundry or whatever and go out to dinner and just maybe see a movie. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Cool. All right, if I go on your bus and plug my headphones in your iPod, what's playing right now?
My warm-up, vocal warm-up. That's pretty much, yeah.
Right.
That's if you did that right now, that's what it would be. Yeah.
When you're not listening to your warm-up, what bands do you listen to?
Listen to a lot of what I've been listening to recently. Jets to Brazil. I listen to a lot of that day to day in the van. We listen to David Cross. That's exciting. We like to listen to stand-up comedy. Something we can all participate in. It kind of keeps you awake, too. Because you don't drift off listening to music, so that's kind of good.
All right, what's your favorite song off the new album?
I really like one that's not on the record, but it's on the record in Europe. It's the title track. It's called Life Is Not a Waiting Room. I like that song. It's on the record in Europe, and it's on iTunes, I think, as well.
Yeah.
When you buy the record on iTunes, you get it. So that's probably my favorite one.
Okay, a lot of people were wondering why wasn't the title track included on the U.S. version.
I don't know. It didn't fit right. Everybody kind of voted it off the record. I thought the lyrics worked the best, and that's why I wanted the song on it. But I don't know, it just kind of didn't make the cut. But it doesn't really matter, because it's like, nowadays, it's not like it's a loss, you know, it's like, it's released with the record, so it's pretty much on the record, unless you go buy the hard copy. But it's on iTunes, and it's on the European release, like, actually on the record.
All right, cool. Well, appreciate your time.
Yeah.
It's been Buddy with Census Fail, and we thank you.
No worries, thanks.